Hello LS11 Universe, it's the Doctor and the Quiz Master. And welcome back to another episode of LSWF Kickoff. We are here just 14 nights away from the Zander stage of them all, Zandermania 8. 7. Correct! Can we redo that? Nope, we're doing it live, pal. Fine, we're on the road, 14 days away from Zandermania 7. And we are kicking things off in a big triple threat matchup. Yes, indeed, a titanium triple threat tussle of titans. As out first, here comes the main man. That is right, Roy Harper making his way to the ring. 3 men who later this month on Zandermania will compete in an 8-man ladder match for the Internet Championship against Triton Apprentice, JJ Gyllenhaal, Blaze Wave, as well as Tech Nizzle, your hypnotic cyborg. The 3 men in this matchup, and an 8th man who will be revealed later tonight. Yes, indeed, Tech Nizzle and I have talked strategy for this matchup. I will not be the mystery man despite some rumors. I can confirm that much as the main man has made his way to the ring. Roy Harper, the main man, is here. Yes, indeed he is. Roy Harper has made his way down to the ring. And out next, here comes the Hunter. The RS Warrior making his way to the ring. Oh, you're going to get the initials right this time. Oh, shut the hell up. So the RS Warrior making his way down to the ring tonight. This is a big matchup for him, as well as he looks to cement himself as the potential next Internet Champion. Indeed he does. RS Warrior is a very interesting opponent, someone that we are definitely game planning for in the circus. So, the Hunter RS Warrior going to make his way to the ring. Indeed, so now RS Warrior's made his way to the ring. It's about to go down. But finally, here he comes, Ray Wood. That is right, Ray Wood is here. Ray Wood makes his way to the ring. Ray Wood, the co-host of LS11 Universe. Both members, both hosts of LS11, both channel owners could become champions at the end of Zandermania. Zander could be the LSWF World Champion, Ray could be the Internet Champion. So, without any further ado, do we have to say it? Contractually, we do. So, here we go. The big trucks is going to eat the little trucks. That might be the most unenthused one I've ever heard. Well, if the shoe fits. So now Ray Wood going after Roy Harper, knocking him back. It is going to be an interesting matchup to see if we're going to see any strange alliances formed in this one. Yes, indeed it is, as Ray Wood and Roy Harper have some serious history from back at the Royal Rumble. Well, now the RS Warrior has got him up. Oh, stun gun takes down Roy Harper. Ray Wood being a little arrogant, a little cocky here, but you can't blame him. He does feel pretty confident heading into Zandermania. Yes, he said so himself, covered here by the Warrior. No, Ray is going to save that one. As now RS Warrior grabs onto Ray, scoops him up. Suplex takes him down. And down he goes as the RS Warrior with Ray Wood up for a gut-wrench powerbomb, taking him down. Ray going to feel the effects of that one. The Warrior grabs him again. Another powerbomb to Ray. RS Warrior keeping him down, going back up now to the top rope. Looking to fly is the Warrior with a leg drop. Into a cover. Roy Harper going to make the save though. And now, kick to the ribs. No, countered. Roy Harper grabs onto the RS Warrior, scoops him up, and throws him across the ring. Ray Wood chopping away at him now. Firing away with chops. Kicks him in the ribs. Oh, what a kick to the face. Ray is on top as we speak. You know, Ray scarcely loses matches in the LS11 Wrestling Federation. Indeed, he does. I mean, the most recent loss I can think of Ray has actually suffered was his loss to Honzo on the first ever Kickoff. Other than that, Ray has hardly ever been pinned in LSWF. As now he's got a Bulldog choke in on Roy Harper. RS Warrior comes in with a kick. Roy Harper gets him back up to his feet, turns him around. Roy Harper grabs onto him, lifts him up, and look at this! Good Lord! Roy Harper just manhandled Ray. RS Warrior taking down Roy Harper now. Into a cover, Ray with the save. Now the RS Warrior firing away with a headbutt knocks down Ray Wood. RS Warrior with a stomp to the leg now as well. Roy Harper is down. And now Roy Harper coming back into it though. Roy Harper looking to hold his own. Has him down. Harper turns him around. Roy Harper with the RS Warrior, a kick in the back. And throws him across the ring. And now RS Warrior grabs Roy Harper. Wait a minute, no, RS had Ray up. Ray counters though, Ray, Northern Lights! Ray is showing his in-ring awareness at the moment with this matchup, Doctor. As now Roy Harper grabs a hold of him, scooping Ray Wood up, and a power slam to Ray. Roy Harper now with a kick in the back as well for good measure. Ray rolls back to his feet. Big crossbody taking down the RS Warrior. Now Roy Harper mounts him, trying to keep him down. Roy Harper has got the RS Warrior down. Ray is now trying to get back on top. Scooping up Roy Harper. Ray Wood now launches him into the center of the ring. Into a cover now. Ray for the win, but instead gets off of him. Back into a cover though. Ray for the one. No. Roy Harper going to get the shoulders up on that one. And there's a drop kick from Ray Wood. And now, he has him up. Here we go. Takes him down. Roy Harper hit the jackhammer, but Ray was able to stay in it. And now Roy Harper. Powerbomb to the RS Warrior. Roy Harper has turned things around here, Doctor. Indeed he has. Roy Harper now grabs him by the throat. Lifts him up overhead, and Roy Harper, Spine Buster, takes him down. And now he's got Ray, looking for another. Jackhammer! Jackhammer for the 1, 2, 3. Roy Harper has gotten the win. A huge win there for Roy Harper over Ray Wood and the RS Warrior. Indeed, a huge victory there. By the main man, Roy Harper. A big win there, indeed. Ray Wood put down with the jackhammer from Roy Harper. Oh, wait a minute! Well, that's Triton! Triton Apprentice beating the hell out of Roy Harper. Trying to make sure the field is level. Oh, wait a minute! Hold on a minute! I'm not gonna stand here and wait. Here comes Conald! Conald is here, the Exterminator is here! Conald is in the building, folks! The Exterminator making his way to the ring. Well, Doctor, I believe we have found our final man for the ladder match. Indeed we have. Conald is here. Conald marching towards Triton Apprentice. Conald rushing the ring. Triton springs in as well. Conald with a clothesline. It would appear that the Exterminator Conald Zanzanega is going to be the final man in the big ladder match. Superman punch. Spear. A hell of a spear there from Conald. Lays out Triton Apprentice. We move on to the in-ring singles debut of none other than Ace Watson up next, as here comes Michael, why is his name a number 3, to the ring. Michael 3 making his way down to the ring. A big matchup for Michael 3 tonight. Michael 3 marching down to the ring. Yes, one of the earliest members of the roster, a man we don't see particularly often nowadays. Michael 3. Indeed, Michael 3, though, making his way down to the ring. So Michael 3 enters the ring. This is going to be an interesting situation here. So Michael 3 has made his way down to the ring, but his opponent tonight is, of course, the new ace in the gang. Indeed. Here comes Ace Watson to the ring. Ace, buddy, we'll have your attire fixed by Xandermania, mate. Don't worry. Yes, indeed. So, Ace Watson making his way down to the ring. Ace Watson, this is going to be the first time we see him compete in singles action. Yes, indeed, and I find Ace Watson to be a very interesting individual in his own right. He's someone that we haven't seen too much of, but he's also been able to, get one up on the general manager many times now. He's been denying contracts from Zander week in and week out for some time now, demanding more and more, and Zander is just refusing to buckle. But also is Ace Watson, and I have to respect the hustle of it. I mean, yeah, you kind of do. Ace Watson is not going down lightly. He is just making sure that Zander doesn't just give him whatever amount of money he first decides. And he's also trying to get more money for the gang at the same time. You gotta at least admire the loyalty. I know the gang and I have not exactly ever seen eye to eye. Literally ever. But I do have to admire the loyalty of Ace Watson there. Yes, indeed, loyalty is something important to a man like me, and we are seeing just what Ace Watson is capable of. Right now, he's proving that he is worth every penny that he is attempting to make Zander to give him. Yeah, I mean, I'd say so. He's beaten the hell out of Michael 3 right now. It's been pretty much all Watson thus far in this matchup. He goes for a kick. Michael 3 rolls out of the way, grabs onto him, though, and a gut-wrench suplex is going to take him down. Grabs onto him now, and now Michael 3 with a knee into the face takes down Ace Watson. Turns him over now. Ace Watson goes down, covered by Michael. There's the one. No, Ace Watson kicks out. Michael 3 now grabs onto him and another belly-to-belly. Michael 3 looking to turn things around by keeping him down here. And Michael 3 punches the face of Ace Watson repeatedly. Grabs onto him, punching him in the face yet again is Michael 3. Michael 3 staying on top here now. Grabs onto him. And no, Ace Watson sweeps the leg. Ace Watson's got him down now. Ace Watson has Michael 3 down now. Ace Watson. No, Michael 3 springboards. Big Pele kick knocks him down. Knocking him down, covered by Michael 3 for the one. No. Michael 3. Huge ripcord Spanish fly. Ace Watson holding his own though, like you said. Ace Watson now getting picked back up to his feet. Where's our monitors going here? As now Ace Watson grabs onto him. Northern Lights connects. Ace Watson flips over him now, lifting him up. Ace Watson swings him through with a spinning neck breaker. And now what is he thinking here? I think he's thinking the same move he put down the Big William Styles with last week. The Flip DDT connects. No! Nearly got him there. Michael 3 managing to stay in that one. As now Michael 3 turned over with a kick from Ace Watson. Ace Watson now rolls over him. Has him down here. Ace Watson has him down. Michael 3 is in trouble. He's tapped out. Ace Watson wins. A big win there for Ace Watson tonight. The Ace showing what is up his sleeve. Could the gang become the LSWF Trios champions in 14 nights? If they keep getting wins like that, I think they absolutely will. It could be a very golden night for the gang, to say the least. A huge win there for Ace Watson. Picking up the win over Michael 3. Big win indeed. Michael 3 back to the drawing board for him. Perhaps he'll be in the Boat Memorial Battle Royal. We know many names will be in that matchup coming up at Xandermania. But a big win there nonetheless for Ace Watson. Ace Watson picks up the win. We still got 2 matches left tonight, folks. We've got another big match coming up next, and then our main event is not long after. Zander and Elizabeth Belle against Honzo and Chai Breeze. But Ace Watson picks up the win. We got more coming up on LSWF Kickoff.
Hey, it's another win for the Ace. So, boss man, you know, time is money. You want to talk about money, right? So how about you get out here and let's talk about money. All right, Ace, you've got my attention. I have offered you, not 1, not 2, but I have offered you 3 different contracts now since you got here. And you still yet to sign any. Well, yeah, boss man, that's because you want me here so bad, but I don't see enough zeros on those contracts. Alright, fine, you know what? You win the Trios titles at Xandermania, I'll pay what you're asking. And the rest of the gang gets a pay raise too. Now that is what I wanted to hear. Get ready to pay up, big man. See you around, champ. Well, I mean, you know, Jace, I gotta say, there's a small part of me that's a little proud that you actually started picking up some wins once I dropped you on your ass. Yeah, you keep talking, Colton. You keep talking, because underestimating me like this is exactly what you're gonna have to do. Because you know what? Yeah, you might have beaten me at the Rumble, you might have turned your back on me, but me and River, we're taking those tag titles. Well, Colton, I would just like you to know that even your brother doesn't take the titles I whip.
It's very odd being on this end of the encounters. What do you mean? It's very odd being on the side of the encounters where I watch my broadcast colleague talk about an upcoming title match. Well, here's the difference between you and I. My title matches, depending on, even though they're few and far between, I win. I see. It's just the defending is the hard part, isn't it? That is not the point. But hey, look who's making her way to the ring. Yes, indeed, the Queen's Circus making their way to the ring. It's time for another matchup for them this week. After the Quiz Queen was unrightfully beaten last week. Screwed out of a victory. So the Queen's Circus making their way to the ring tonight. It is going to be the world's strongest woman, Madam Atlas, in action tonight. I'm sure it will go so well for her. Well, without any further ado, Madam Atlas has made her way to the ring. Here comes her opponent. As here comes the Nightingale to the ring. Oh, hang on a minute. Well, this is certainly interesting. Nightingale has got Aaron and Danielle Smith backing her up. We saw those two debut at the Royal Rumble. Haven't seen much of them since. But it looks like she's found someone to back her up against the Queen's Circus. So Nightingale's made her way to the ring. Indeed she has. Nightingale and Madam Atlas. Get ready to watch an utter destruction on behalf of the circus. If you say so, Nightingale immediately turns her around, grabs onto her, punches her in the back. And now, Nightingale punches her in the head. And Nightingale bends back the hand, stops the arm of Madam Atlas, and Nightingale going up to the top rope. Nightingale into a splash cover. One. No. Madam Atlas showing her strength there with that kick out. As Nightingale getting her back to her feet, slapping her in the face, rip her to shreds for that arrogance, Madam Atlas. Well, it looks like Madam Atlas isn't doing a very good job keeping up with Nightingale right now. I can't tell you the last time I saw someone taking the fight to Madam Atlas like this, though. There's a knee into the ribs. Don't worry, Madam Atlas will turn this around momentarily, and the circus will be back on track. I see, will they? Now Madam Atlas putting the boots to the Nightingale, has her down here. Nightingale gets grabbed, Madam Atlas dragging her away from the ropes, towards the center of the ring. Nightingale covered now by Madam Atlas, there's the one, no, kick out from Nightingale. Madam Atlas though, oh, what the? Nightingale takes her down. Spins her out into a cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh, she blatantly had the ropes there. Well, she grabbed the ropes, but I think she grabbed them at 3, mate. This is bullshit. Tell yourself what you gotta tell yourself. Nightingale gets the win yet again. Another member of the circus beat. What a win there. The Nightingale cannot be proud of how she won that one. If she has any honor, she is not proud of how she won that matchup. A victory's a victory, man. That's what you always say, at least, isn't it? Big win there for the Nightingale. We got more coming up right here, right now on main event. It's coming up next. Main event time.
You know, I'm going to tell you right here, right now, there might be 14 nights until Zander Mania, but I want some action next week, and I don't care who it's against. Huh? Oh, yeah. You'll do nicely.
Well, I guess that sets up that, doesn't it? Indeed it does. We've got more action coming up in our main event here tonight, folks. And here comes two members of NRW to the ring, just not the two that hold the gold. Honzo and Chai Breeze making their way to the ring. Yes, indeed, Honzo and Chai Breeze. Tonight is Chai Breeze's first matchup in LSWF outside of the Royal Rumble and a six-pack challenge. This is the first big chance up in LSWF. A chance to become one of the first people to beat the women's champion in LSWF history. Indeed, so Elizabeth Belle and Zander have to take on Honzo and of course Chai Breeze tonight. So Honzo and Chai Breeze make their way to the ring. Here comes the women's champion, Elizabeth Belle, to the ring. We know that the Showstopper, who, trust me, I have many issues with, but will do my best to be impartial about, she and I have many issues, but she has been quite the women's champion since winning that title back at Christmas Chaos from my queen, the Quiz Queen. And now she has a tall task ahead of her at Zander Mania with Poseidon Sky and gorgeous Gloria on either side of her, coming at her in a triple threat matchup. Yes, indeed, it's going to be quite the interesting situation at Zander Mania coming up, as now Elizabeth Belle making her way down to the ring. So Elizabeth Belle's made her way to the ring, and now here comes the champion. Yes, here comes Zander to the ring. Think he'll lose his third match in a row as the world champion without defending the title? In all fairness, the last one, the opponent hadn't earned the shot title, and the previous one was a tag match. Yes, defend him. He signs the checks, I'm aware. He's giving you a title match. Yet I'm not on the Zander Mania card. Are you not going to be in the Battle Royal? I don't want to. Well, then you don't get to fucking complain! Here comes Zander to the ring, the world champion, making his way to the ring. So Zander makes his way down to the ring, the LSWF General Manager. Getting a bit of an early preview of Zander Mania tonight, folks, because Zander and Honzo, of course, will be main eventing the show of shows. Yes, indeed. We will see how much Zander is actually willing to step in the ring with Honzo tonight, though. Everyone's been talking about how Honzo is going to crush Zander, and part of me hopes he does. Part of me hopes he doesn't. I hate both men equally, I suppose. So Chai Breeze and Elizabeth Belle starting it off. There's a right hook attempt. Elizabeth Belle throws Chai Breeze into the corner. Elizabeth Belle now with a kick and another one. Chai Breeze staggers now. Elizabeth Belle, oh, with a takedown. Knocks down Chai Breeze, floating over here. The women's champion coming in like a house of fire and smacks her in the back of the head as well. Tags in Zander. Here we go, folks. A preview of your Zander Mania main event. Zander and Honzo lock up. Zander takes him down. Look at that, Zander showing no fear right now, firing away with shots to the face of Honzo. Keeping him down now, Zander grabs onto him. Kick in the back as well. I'm surprised to see Zander getting this much offense on Honzo early, but Honzo sweeping the leg, taking him down. Zander definitely going to feel the effects of that one. And now Honzo with a knee into the arm of Zander. Zander runs in. Oh, Superman punch! Went through a kick, Honzo out of the way. Honzo sweeps the leg of Zander. Zander going down in a heap. Honzo picking him back up with a kick and a right hook. Honzo now in for another right. Zander counters. Honzo with the general manager off the ropes. Went for a knee strike. Honzo unable to keep him down. Honzo now grabs onto Zander. Punches him in the arm. And snapping the arm into a back body drop. Takes down Zander. Honzo's got him down now. Honzo goes into the corner. Tag is made. Chai breezes in. Elizabeth Belle comes back in as well. Well, the women back in now as now thump to the back of the head from Elizabeth Belle. Elizabeth Belle's got her by the throat. Now Elizabeth Belle sweeps the leg of Chai Breeze. Cover now. One. No. Honzo, he ran in, but there was nothing he could do. He broke it up as a DQ. So it's a good thing Chai Breeze kicked out, I suppose. Elizabeth Belle now has a hold of her, bending back on her. Elizabeth Belle now going up to the top rope. Elizabeth Belle up high, looking to fly. Elbow drop! Elizabeth Belle flies from the heavens. And now the women's champion standing tall, picking up Chai Breeze back to her feet, kicks her in the ribs. Elizabeth Belle staying on top. Oh, there's the super kick. Same way she won the title. 1, 2, that's game. Well, Zander and Honzo with minimal interaction tonight. You gotta wonder who enjoyed that fact more. My money's on Zander. Yeah, probably. Elizabeth Belle gets the win for her team tonight. You know Zander's gonna celebrate like he just won the main event of Zandermania. A big win in the end, though, for Elizabeth Belle and the LSWF General Manager, though. That is right, Zander and Elizabeth Belle with a big victory there. The twins get the win. Thank you all for watching this week's LSWF Kickoff. We'll see you next week for the Zandermania Go Home angle. Indeed we will. 14 nights remain. Until then, everybody, I've been the Quiz Master. I've been the Doctor, and that was LSWF Kickoff. See you at Bad Blood.